Well, football season is officially here. The Big 12 Media Days kicked off bright and early today at AT&T Stadium as 5 teams took center stage, including the reigning Big 12 champion, Oklahoma Sooners.
This is the time when all hell breaks loose for all of us and all of you.
Well, Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlesby was not kidding. Summertime's officially over as media, mascots, and cheerleaders gear up for the 2019 season. Of course, every team here is chasing Oklahoma. The Sooners have won 4 conference titles in a row and show no signs of slowing down.
I think they can do it again. I think the word of Lincoln Riley, what he's been able to do in his first, 2-3 years there, obviously coaching 2 back-to-back Heisman Trophy winners helps a little bit.
Texas is hoping to take another giant leap after winning 10 games a year ago. Quarterback Sam Ehlinger is poised to make the Horns a national championship contender. This team also has the potential to have one of the best defenses in the Big 12. A lot of people say Texas is back, but now it's time to back up the talk.
It kind of feels like this is the year, it's all talk now, but this is the year that they need to take the next step. And that's what, listen, when you're going to Texas like SC and these big-time programs, when you win 10 wins, they expect more the next season. So they do have to get off to a better start. They got to win that. They got to get off to an early good start and get things rolling early because Big 12 plays tough. There's a lot of good teams.
Well, Baylor tied Syracuse in Florida for the biggest jump in wins from 2017 to 2018 among Power 5 programs. Despite a lot of experience that's back, the Bears are picked to finish 6th in the Big 12. The offense will be the biggest strength going into this season. Baylor returns quarterback Charlie Brewer, his top 3 rushers, and a good amount of receivers from last year. On defense, the Bears gave up 5.4 yards per rushing attempt last year, the worst mark in the Big 12. They actually took a step back from 2017 when they allowed 4.9 yards per carry. Now, if the defense can find ways to give their opponents problems, the Big 12 better watch out.
Absolutely. I think that this is a year where Baylor could take another step forward off of that bowl win, get to 8, maybe 9 victories, and potentially, you never know, with the ball bouncing the right way, the right matchup at the right time, an injury here or there falls your way, maybe they compete for a chance to play in the Big 12 title game.
Well, one player that was with Oklahoma last year at the Big 12 title game was Midway product Tanner Mordecai. Jessica Moore caught up with Lincoln Riley on their quarterback situation.
Well, Nick, for the short time after Kyler Murray left and before Jalen Hurts transferred, it looked like former Midway quarterback Tanner Mordecai might be the guy for the Sooners going into 2019. But then Hurts transferred in, and despite head coach Lincoln Riley not officially naming him the starter, it's safe to assume he'll be QB1 come this fall. But if he wasn't, Riley has full confidence in Mordecai.
I've got confidence in him leading it right now. I mean, it doesn't really have any bearing on Jalen. I just think Tanner's got everything you want in a quarterback, and he's going to continue to get better and better, and already has quickly. And I think he's got the respect of his teammates for the way he works and competes, and showing a lot of poise and maturity for a guy his age. So I think it's just a matter of time for him.
Riley says Mordecai never showed frustration after Hurts came in. He just kept competing.
Yeah, definitely no poor me. I mean, he's just going out competing. I mean, that's when you come to OU, I mean, you're not gonna be handed jobs. I mean, certainly not at that position, and hopefully not any. And yeah, he's just worked. I don't think he would have approached this spring or anything he's done any differently, regardless of who was in that room. He works. That's kind of who he is as a person, and he doesn't let the stuff that he can't control. He doesn't let that bother him. He doesn't worry about it. He goes about his business, and that's why he gets better quickly.
When it comes to the quarterback position, Lincoln Riley says it's going to be may the best man win. And he doesn't plan on naming Jalen Hurts or Tanner Mordecai or Spencer Rattler the starter anytime soon. Nick, back to you.
Well, thanks, Jess. We'll have much more from Big 12 Media Days coming up tomorrow at 6 and 10. We'll be right back after the break.